Hey guys, it's Daphne. What's up? Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 10 favorite books, and they're really meaningful to me, but I don't own every one of them, so these are just a couple of my favorite books. The first book that I wanted to introduce to you guys was the book Thief. This book is talking about the time period when Nazis were persecuting Jews, and it's from a 9-year-old girl's perspective. She is a Jew and she is living at a German household, and she really loves reading. This book is really deep, kind of. I really recommend this book. It teaches people about how texts and how words can feed a person's soul and how books can change a person's world. And the second book I wanted to talk about was Wonder. I've read it like 2 times, and this is from my cousin, and this one is talking about a boy who has like a facial deformity, and he's going to a new school and what he experiences, etc. And it is told by different perspectives, like his sister, his friends, and it is really fun and really like tear-inducing if you watch the movie. It is also a movie. I'll be showing you guys a picture of the movie right over here. You guys can also watch the movie, and I think the book and the movie are both awesome, so you should read both of them. And the third book I wanted to talk about was Me Before You. It's a romantic story, but it's still really good. It's about this girl called Louisa, and she's like caring for a person who sits in a wheelchair and he cannot walk, and their love story. And it's kind of romantic and sad, but it's really good, and it teaches you about unconditional love and how you have to let someone go. The next book is I Am Malala. I was actually like reading this because I had to read this for a research report, but this one is so good. It is an autobiography about Malala, who is a peace activist, and she has helped girls around the world have an education, which is a really honorable thing. And this book is her autobiography, and don't worry, because once people think about autobiography, they usually think it's super boring, but this one is actually pretty entertaining, so I recommend it. The next book is Stargirl. This one was one of my class novels this year, and I love it. It's like a roller coaster. You can't stop reading it. It's about a girl who's called Stargirl, and she is really unique, and she's so different from everyone, and she's going to a new school. And this book teaches people about bullying and like how you should be yourself no matter what. I finished 5 books that I own, and now the other 5 books I do not own, but I am excited to tell you guys about it. You guys can read it online, or you guys can also purchase it too. The 6th book I wanted to talk about was the Hunger Games series. It's so good. It's about this girl called Katniss who is participating in a game called the Hunger Game, where you basically kill everyone until you're the only person left. And I know it sounds violent, but it's actually really good. So it also is really inspiring because she is so brave. I admire her so much. I admire Katniss so much. And the next series is Divergent, which also consists of a really brave girl called Tris, and she is a divergent. So basically in their society there's 5 types of people, and a divergent means that you contain not only the qualities of one group, but you also contain other groups. So basically Katniss contains qualities of 3 groups, so she's really special, but their society doesn't like people like that, so she has to like pretend to be one type of quality. And the next series is, oh my gosh, so romantic. It's the Selection series. It's about this girl called America. So basically there is a competition for the prince and the prince can like have a lot of women to select from, and America is one of them, and she's going to try and become the queen and like get Prince Maxim's favor. And it is so fun. But the plot twist is America actually has like a boyfriend outside called Aspen. It's kind of like suspenseful because you want to see if she will choose Aspen or Maxim, you know. And the next series is Percy Jackson. It contains 5 books, and these are my favorite books of all time. I've read them like more than 4 times, and it is so good. It's about this boy called Percy Jackson who is half god and half human, which is so insane. But basically there are monsters who want to hunt them down, and like monsters who don't want them to live, and they have to like support each other. It's really fun, and it talks about friendship and bravery and all that stuff. So last book I wanted to talk to you about is The Outsiders, which is also a class novel for me this year, but I didn't bring it home. So it's talking about a group of teenage boys who are kind of like gangsters. It shows a real portion of real life, and it's not just about like prom and like it's not a fairy tale story, which is perfect, but it's really real. And these boys, they got into really big trouble, and they have to try to find out how to solve it. And this book also talks about more like a deep meaning. It talks about loss and grief, and like it's really real and violent. Those were the 10 books I wanted to share with you guys. I really loved them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big like and comment down below what are your favorite books. And I'll see you next time with another video. Bye!